Dear friends, did you know that a simple hamburger can actually tell us a lot about the global economy? Yes, a hamburger can tell us a lot about the economy. The creative idea behind this is the Big Mac Index, a fun and interesting tool created by The Economist in 1986, which is used to measure currency values. Here's how this index works. The Big Mac menu is basically the same in every country. It's just a beef patty, lettuce, cheese, and bread. So you would think that the price should be pretty similar around the world, right? But in reality, it's not. The price of a Big Mac actually varies quite a bit from country to country, and that's where the magic of the index comes in. By comparing Big Mac menu prices in different countries and converting them into US dollars at current exchange rates, we can see whether a currency is overvalued or undervalued. Let's take a look at the data for 2024. For example, Switzerland has the most expensive Big Mac menu at $8.17. This price shows that the Swiss franc is highly overvalued relative to the US dollar. On the other side, we have Venezuela, where a Big Mac sells for just $1.78. This shows that the price reflects the serious undervaluation of that country's currency, which in turn reflects the country's economic difficulties and instability. Friends, by the way, the United States of America uses the Big Mac menu as a basic reference point with a price of $5.69. 60 other countries, like Sweden and Norway, have very high Big Mac prices, indicating the high cost of living in those countries. However, countries with Big Mac prices, such as Australia at $5.57 and Brazil at $4.81, actually have currencies with a slightly lower value. This means that their currencies are slightly weaker than the US dollar. But we should not forget that the Big Mac Index does not just stand for currency value. It also provides us with a practical way of understanding the cost of living around the world. Travelers to different countries can use this index to estimate how much their money is worth in the countries they are traveling to, or how much that trip will cost them. If a Big Mac menu is expensive in a country, there is a good chance that all other things, such as eating out or grocery shopping, will also be expensive. While this index gives us a quick, easy, and understandable overview, it does not allow us to capture all the intricacies of a country's economy, such as labor costs, monthly earnings, or local inflation. Nevertheless, starting with this idea remains a simple and useful tool to help us understand broad economic trends and currency values. All thanks to one of the world's most iconic and delicious hamburgers. The next time you buy a Big Mac, remember that it's not just a meal. It's a window into the global economy and a calculation tool to help us with our finances. Some important details are right in front of our eyes, but we may not see them because of our habits. If you liked the video, please don't forget to subscribe to the channel, hit the like button, and turn on the notification bell. See you in the next video.